effective interest rate, we have heard nominal interest rate topic, and also we have discussed about equivalent interest rate. Now I'm starting calculation of future value of ordinary annuities, right? So future value of ordinary annuities, what you're doing, you're making investment, right? Let's suppose you're making some investment in equity shares or maybe in mutual fund, or you're depositing your money in fixed deposit, right? So what amount you will be getting after 3 years, or maybe after 5 years, or maybe after 6 months from investment, right? So these things we will be learning with the help of Excel. If you are doing this thing only, it consumes lots of time and there are high chances of errors, right? So we will learn the shortcut formula in Excel, and within fraction of seconds, by using those formulas, you will be able to calculate the value of your future returns or the future value of your investment. We'll see. So the topic is future value of ordinary simple annuity, right? So here one example is given. Let's suppose you are saving for school and are able to save 1,000 every 6 months for 2 years, right? What you're doing, you are saving your money, right? And you are able to save $1,000 every 6 months for 2 years. You are able to invest 8% compounded semi-annually. How much you will have in your account at the end of 2 year period? Right now, if you will manually solve this question, right? So what you will be doing, you will be applying the formula, and what formula you will be applying here? So formula will be very complicated for you, right? Because your frequency of investment is regular, right? So you have to prepare what investment chart, and every 6 monthly information you have to calculate, and this is going to be a longer process, right? With the help of this formula, what you will be able to do, you will be able to solve this question in a easy manner, right? So what I will do, I will solve this question for you here. So first, what I will do, discussing about the formula, I will write down the values here, right? So if I talk about your investment value, so investment value in our example is $1,000, right? Now frequency, if I talk frequency of investment, so what is the frequency of investment? It is 6 months for 2 years. In every 6 months you will be investing, right? So it is, you can say, 2 times in a year, right? It is 2 times in a year. You are able to invest 8%, that is compounded semi-annually, right? Semi-annually means it your interest will compound in every 6 months, right? So interest is how much? Interest is 8%, right? Interest is compounding semi-annually. Now if I talk about your interest, so here it is 8%, right? Now if I calculate effective interest rate here, so what is going to be the effective interest rate, because it is compounding twice in a year, right? So what we can do, we can use effect formula. Otherwise what we have to do, we can divide it by 2 also, right? So simply, for your simplification, right now I will divide it by 2. Further I will discuss about effect formula here. So 8% divided by 2 I will do. So here interest rate is going to be how much? 4%, right? Now if you see here, so these information is given, and what is the maturity date here? Maturity date is 2 years, right? Maturity is 2 years. Now how much you will invest? Frequency of investment is, right, in a year you will be investing 1,000 2 times, right? So if I talk your maturity, if I talk about period, so how many times you will be investing? So you will say it is 2 years for 2 times in a year, right? 2 times in a year for 2 years. So here you will be investing 4 times. I will be investing 4 times. So here I will take 2 into 2, that will be 4 times, right? Now if I apply this here, right? If I apply this formula, so what will be the formula? FV I will write down here, and I will open up the rate. Now if you see, rate is given 4%, right? I will be selecting this rate which I have calculated, which is compounding, right? So you can apply the effective formula also. Effective interest rate will give you better answer, but right now I'm for your simplification I'm using this formula, right? I have taken 8%, I have divided by 2 because it is compounding twice in a year, right? So here I will take percent. Now what is NPER? NPER means period, right? That how many times you will be investing your money. So NPER period, right? Now what is PMT? PMT means payment, right? PMT means payment, that how much you will be investing every time. So generally we take PMT in negative. right? So I could have written minus 1000. If I have not written here minus 1000, so what I will do, I will write down here minus and I will select 1000 rupees, right? PV means present value, that what is the value of your portfolio. So right now we don't have any value because right now we are starting the investment. So here we will take, right? Now, comma, here it will ask at the end of the period you are investing or in the beginning of the period you're investing. If nothing is given, we will select end of the period and I will close the bracket, right? So what will be the value of your investment after 2 years? So if I press enter here, so the value of your investment after 2 years is going 4,246 rupees, right? If you will solve manually, you will be getting the same answer. So in coming lecture, we will be taking more example. So bye, take care.